we know that the success of this team when their offense is clicking is quick, fast passes to the open man. Maybe it's a little bit of the timing being off, but was there a stubbornness, do you think, among the group not to move away from that and just fire, pucks on net and simplify the game a little bit?
Yeah, I thought as the game went on, we got better with that mentality, but I thought really for the first 30 minutes we were slow. I didn't think we really played at a pace. They set the pace and the tempo, and I thought it took us too long to respond to it. And again, I thought the game got better for us as it went on. We just got to find a way to get more inside. We're too perimeter. We've got to fight our way to get. Being tough isn't running people, isn't hitting people. Being tough is getting to the net, getting inside people, and too often we were on the perimeter today. But I liked our will. I thought we battled, and just wasn't enough.
Next question, Colin Stevenson, Newsday.
Yeah, Dave, quite a surprise for us to find out that Igor was unfit to play just before face-off. First of all, what is Igor's status for Game 2? And second of all, can you just talk about how Hank played?
Yeah, we're unfit to play, so we're not sure we'll be ready for Game 2. I thought Hank had a good night.
Next question, Rick Carpinelli, The Athletic.
Hi, David. When did you know that Igor was not going to be available, and when did Henrik know that he was going to have to start this game?
Last night.
Next question, Vince Mercogliano.
Hey, David. We talked yesterday about, you felt like the second half of the season you guys played in a lot of games with high intensity, but in that first period, did it feel different? Did you sense that the guys learned something just handling that environment today?
Well, I thought that we played a team that was pissed off because we had beaten them 4 times during the year, and obviously the first shift or the second shift of the game, we lose one of our best players. They get a goal because of it, and obviously Williams gets in a fight with Stromer, and I liked how we responded. We certainly weren't knocked off our game, but listen, when you play a team that you've had success against, they're going to come out with a little bit more hunger and piss and vinegar, and they certainly did. I like the fact that we kind of rope-a-doped in the first, got out of it with only down 1-0, and gave ourselves a chance. They get the power play goal. We come back, make it 2-1. It's a hockey game. So, there's some things we can take out of tonight, but we've got to be better. We've got to be better, and we'll certainly address the things we need to be better at starting tomorrow.
We'll take a few more questions for Coach. We'll go to Larry Brooks, New York Post.
David, can you speak at all to Fast's condition? And secondly, obviously Kakko had to move up because you were missing a guy, but he played well. You moved Hito up in the third, and he played well. So are those 2 players you look at coming out of this game that you think you have something now you can build on with them?
For sure. We've all touched on how good both of those guys have looked. I thought Gauthier had a good night, too. I thought he looked good tonight, too. So, those guys earn their ice time. They earn their opportunity. And, but that being said, we need everybody. We just can't have 10, 12 guys being on their game. We need everybody being on their game. So, but good to see those guys in their first playoff game play with the way they did.
Greg Joyce, New York Post.
Plenty of opportunity in power play. What was your assessment of the way the guys play on the man advantage?
Yeah, we were just too slow. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk about some seam pass we could have made, or one guy should have gone here or should have gone there. We were just too slow, and their penalty kill is aggressive. We know that. We've done well against it, but we just weren't ready tonight to play at a pace. We got into power play mode instead of hockey mode.
Last question, Dan Rosen, NHL.com.
Yeah, David, you guys went through a training camp that at least externally didn't seem like it had much drama to it. Pavel was injured a little bit but came back. And then last night you get the news on Igor. A minute in, you get Jesper. Do you think that had something to do with a sluggish start tonight, that, all of a sudden you had some drama to deal with?
Without question. There's no doubt that when you give up a goal a minute, 5 seconds into the period and you lose Quickie, that it has an emotional effect on your team. And, they get the goal because he's really, doesn't have his wits about him. Slavin goes back door, and a play quick he usually makes. He's just not mentally ready to make it, and he's hurt, so they get the first goal. So, I mean, not only did we lose our best player, a goal was scored because of it. So, but our special teams penalty kill was pretty good. We got to do a better job clearing pucks on our penalty kill. It's just, it's a big reason why we spend so much time in our zone. It's not the structure; it's the fact we're not clearing pucks hard enough, and our power play has to be quicker. But when you get off to that start, and like I said, they listen. You lose to a team 4 times, you're going to be pissed off, and I think everybody's pissed off when a series starts, but they heighten theirs.